afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here for winning free picks. Your midday money. Picks are picking in the bubble and on the scroll. Yesterday, 3-1 in the video. Just grinding it out. That is what we do. Welcome to the show. YouTube, you know what to do. You're going to subscribe. I'm on YouTube right now. I check it out. It's good. Wonderful. I give myself a like because why not? No one else will give me a like. I'll give myself a like. Facebook, YouTube, wonderful. We're on Twitter, real_Higgs. Come in, say hello. Say hello. Lex Steele, first one in the house today. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you're at. Hello. We'll start right there with a nice hello. Mr. Knight is in the house. King of the Golden Nugget, Atlantic City, gracing us with his presence. Rumor has it, Sean Collar will be showing up later. Me and Freddie, is he still here? So back in high school, I don't know. I think we were like getting in a fight with some baseball team leaving on the bus. I'm like, what's your name? He's like, Sean. I'm like, he's like, Collar. And that was when we threw on the fake ID back in the day, 2 years. Sean Collar. I still remember, Freddie. Oh, man. Anyway, fun memory, my guy. Mike Pierce. Tampa Bay against Sale. Yeah, I'm taking Tampa Bay versus Sale. What? Okay, Sale's pitch wonderful. I understand that. But the Red Sox are just in a free fall right now. I'll take, yes, you want to take Sale. I'm not going to say he's bad. But what I do say is Boston's not playing well. I mean, Tampa Bay's what, 9 in a row, 10-12, 7 straight against Boston, whatever the case may be. They're destroying the Red Sox. So I'm one of those guys, Mike, that's, no way Boston's going to get swept. They're too good, like the Rockies. The Rockies can't get swept by the Rangers. They have 17 wins on the road. Why would they lose today? I'll take the Rays here. I'm not going to get in front of a team on a 9-game win streak that's 26-4, whatever the heck. I mean, 2 days ago, we're talking about the Yankees overtaking Tampa Bay. I mean, they're basically 10 games back. I mean, Tampa just wins and wins and wins. And it's not like they just beat up fluff. All right, they beat up on the Orioles. I mean, ridiculous numbers, but they have owned Boston. The Rays have owned the Yankees. The Rays are a good team. I'll lay to 110. See what happens. It's not going to hurt me. Like that. Everybody remember that? So, on the board today, right off the bat, we had a rain out. Philly game washed away. I did have a Philly over. Put it out last night, 8.5. It's a wash. I also liked Phillies on the run line today. Again, Phillies winners of 5 straight. Nats have lost 4 in a row. I was going to go a little run line. I don't want to lay 160-ish, but that game is gone. Reds and Cincy. Believe it or not, Reds and Cincy. Hello. Anyway, Cards, Reds, double dip. And I'm going to tell you here, I got St. Louis both games. Got them up premium. They're in the premiums. And St. Louis is a team, people coming in here going, no, you're taking the Cardinals? I've been kicking their back in for the last 2 months saying how terrible the offense is. I don't like them one bit. But let's run it back all the way to when we did the preview shows. I said the thing about St. Louis, although I hate them, and I was all in on a brew crew here, and I like the Reds better than St. Louis. I just felt as an organization, they always just seem to be there and always just do little things. I mean, I make fun of the Hap and Lester. Dude, Hap's got a 2 ERA in his 5 starts here for the Redbirds. I mean, crazy. Michael's in the house. Fernando, how are you? Good morning. Took the Rays money line. Couldn't resist. I said this yesterday. Someone was taking the National. I said, if you like the Nats to win, why not go a little run line? Same with this game. If you like the Rays, go run line. If you like the Red Sox, go run line. Here we go. Mike's taking Boston first 5, Tampa win the game. Why not? You think Sale's going to come out and be dominant as he has, and he has been. And was I expecting that? I had the Orioles against him in his first game back. Like, guy's been pitching 2 years. How good is he going to come out and throw? He's been very good. He seems better than when he went in. I mean, maybe because his arm was ready to fall off from the way the Sox pitched him. But listen, Boston first 5, why not? The guy's been awesome. Tampa for the game, why not? That Boston bullpen is not great. Tyreek, top of the day, midday money, midweek money. Love it. Good dog, Red Sox. I'm not saying they're a bad dog. I mean, what's the line here? I mean, it's basically a pick 'em. I don't know how you consider them an underdog when they're minus 105 or plus 102. I mean, it's a coin flip. I actually probably should have put the Rays up run line if I was looking for a little money. Home run prop of the day, Tatis. I like the over in that game. Darvish and Luke Weaver. I have to say, going back a couple of years, I was in a fantasy baseball league, and I was like high on Luke Weaver from the Cards. Like, oh, this guy's nice youngster. Yeah, hasn't played out well. Lex coming over. UAB in Jacksonville State. Funny, so I'm looking at this game. Jacksonville State, just so you know, and I'm kind of leaning on Jack. I said if they were playing anybody else, I'd probably take Jacksonville here. They're, I think, ranked top 6. They're number 6 in the FCS poll. Just so you know, college. And I'll do this. I didn't do the late show last night. I was just exhausted. I've been exhausted the last couple of days. I don't know. I jacked up. I took like 6 vitamin C's. I took my men's 1 a day, and some iron. What else I take? Like a Nugenix, testosterone, natural male. I needed a little bump. I was just feeling tired. I don't know why, because I shave every other day. I'm like, what am I having? The hair grows in ridiculously. I don't understand. There's too much sun down here. Anyway, enough of my tiredness. So get into tonight's late show. We'll talk about the Thursday college football games. But Weber's going tomorrow against Utah, 35-point underdog. They're a top 15 FCS team. Southern Illinois, top 10 FCS team. They're laying points. Again, small schools, Southeast Missouri. Austin, PA, a pick 'em. All right? I mean, against Chattanooga. Eastern Washington. They're getting 7 from UNLV. I might come in on this game. They're a top 10 team, Eastern Washington. Playing the same Big Sky as Weber, believe it or not, against UNLV. And South Dakota State, number 1 in FCS. They're laying points at Colorado State on Saturday. Now, looking at this one, listen, they've been a perennial playoff team from 2012 on, South Dakota State. Really good. But just 1-9 versus the big schools. They pulled off a win at Kansas. When did they beat Kansas? 2015. But 2019 lost to Minnesota 28-21, 59-41 at TCU in 2016. So nothing last year with the virus. Now I almost want to take them was like, wow, an FCS favorite over a big school. Is the big school going to feel disrespected? We'll talk about this going ahead. I mean, obviously tomorrow I got South Florida up on the board as a doggy, but we'll talk more about that tonight's football show. Back to baseball. Back to baseball. Taking Rays team total over 3.5. I can see it. I mean, you know what? Actually, this will not surprise me if this game is like a 2-1, 3-0 game. Kind of low scoring here, so believe it or not. So I wouldn't do that. Vlad Jr. and Belt home run props. I like it. I like a little Brandon Belt. Red Sox hit first sale when he's on the hill. I get it, Mike. I just took Tampa. They've won 9 in a row. Do I want to jump onto a team that's lost 3 in a row and 6 of 10 or whatever Boston's on their little slump? And for basically even money, I'll take a team that's red hot. I'm not going to be like, well, I'm going to go against it just because. I like the Angels tonight. Getting 250. Good game for sure. Let's just hope it's a good game and that they don't just somebody comes in and rolls them or something. A's, Rays, and Indians. I think A's are going to have to go run line there. 170 is the top of my board, Richie. You know that. Indian game, I didn't even look at the Indian game. I don't even know who they're playing. Kansas City. You take them as a dog? Why not, right? I mean, Kansas City favored? That's interesting. Cleveland's won 2 in a row. Kansas City's lost 2 in a row. Both teams relatively hot, 7-10, 6-10. Take the Tribe thinking they're better. I get it. I'm old, eat right. That's I think that's it. I'm not. I drink a lot of water, but not as much as I should, there, Mike. I got to drink a lot more water. More than I usually do. I mean, usually I'm like a gallon a day guy, but I just find myself like not wanting to drink. I don't know why. Miley first 5. Mike, I kind of the other. I should say Michael, not Mike. Not Mike D. It's Mike B. I kind of like the Cards in this doubleheader. Believe it or not, I don't know. Jacksonville State plus 16.5. I kind of like Jacksonville State. Believe it or not. I didn't bet it, but I'm on it. We got my water for you, Mike. Yankees run line. Got to go run line if you're taking the Yanks. I had the Yankees yesterday. I got them early, and it was like 120. I'm like, all right, and then the line moves. I still thought I had the best of the number there. Can't get it done. Now you got Cole laying 250 rain or whatever. More than that. I mean, they're taking back 250. So what's he? 270. Rangers. I like it. Why not? Fade the Rockies, right? Everybody came in like, let's take the Rockies. I'm like, they got 17 road wins. Tam Wonder, we can do that. Braves took away another one last night. Yes, they did. I put out on a free pick video for one of your picks that had the under, but I ended up taking the Dodgers run. I'm like, you know what? I'll come in and Dodgers here. Maybe they win this one like 3-1, 4-1. Couldn't get it. 2-2 day for me overall. 3-1 here in the video. Diamondbacks over. Exactly, Mike. I'm all over that over. All day long with this over. Padres should hit, especially after last night. It's like 3-0, no hitter almost, whatever the case may be. Forget it. Weaver. If the Padres don't get to 8 by themselves, I'd be shocked. Gracious. San Fran, money line. Against the Brew Crew. Brew Crew's pretty hot, Taking the first 2, right? But again, no way the Giants get swept at home. They're the favorite. I know Anderson's bad. That's why I kind of got the San Fran over going here. Houston money line against Seattle, right? We got Seattle on the card today for Houston. Is that where we're at? Odorizzi and Gilbert. I don't like Odorizzi, but Dodgers money line under 7.5 with Scherzer. Okay, Kansas City money line in the over. I guess we could do that against the Indians. Again, not a game. I like games today. That is not one on my board. Houston run line for Robert. I mean, they're not laying a terrible number, Houston, 130. A's run line, Richie says. Get behind that, right? They're beating the teams they got to beat. Markel saying Rays. I like the Rays. I got it myself here. Over Indians, over Giants. With you on the Giants. I guess someone else liked the over Indians, Kansas City, right? You get questionable teams together. Let's get in there. Swing the bat a little. Over 4.5 cash, Colorado, Texas. Yes, it did. Just got there. We'll take it, though. We'll take the 5 there. Brewers money line first 5. I'm all for that. Gausman's hittable. Take a shot. A's run line possibly. If you're doing the A's, you got to go run line. I'm not laying 165 here with Caprilli. 170 now. I see a random 175. D-backs line on profiles really well against you. The Diamondbacks could hit a little bit. We had the bet. They had their horrible May run. We know this, right? They were 3-47, whatever they pulled. Now they got some guys back in the offense, so they could hit. The pitching is still bad, so over for sure. I got it. First 5 over for the game. Cards second game for Robert Franklin. J.A. Happ with his 2 ERA and 5 starts on the hill. Houston has been suspect lately. They do play to who they play down to who they play. And Seattle's not a great team, but this team is still alive for a wild card. So it's not like Seattle plays good at home. Seattle had one of the better home records in baseball. They got 39 wins at home. All right. Houston's got 41. So not bad. Seattle's still decent, although they're not good. You know what I'm trying to say there? So I expect Houston to take care of business here. Seattle, D-backs and the over. Yes, Jacksonville State plus points. I like them both. Yu Darvish has not pitched well, but I bet the over. Right, I'm in on the over. And Jacksonville State, I'm not going to talk you off of. Although here's the thing, folks. I mean, now you have like your trendy kind of dogs. Everybody's got a show. There's always sports betting shows, and I hate like that's like it's tough to watch a lot of things because I don't want it to come in and like skew up what I'm thinking of why I like games. But you're going to get that a lot now because they're going to be, people are going to say, well, hey, let's look at these FCS schools and where they're ranked. And, Jacksonville State is on the top 25. They're number 6. Not a bad team. And you're getting a nice chunk of points. UAB, those won a couple Conference USA championships after they canceled the program. They came back, didn't miss a beat. I can't play it. Good morning, Ray. How are you? Astros money line? Yes, I said that. I kind of like Odorizzi there. Things are settling in for Houston. They seem to be doing all right. Red Sox money line. I'm not going to talk anybody off sale. I took Arizona because they've won 9 in a row, and the Sox have lost 4 in a row, whatever they have. But how many losses in a row do they have here? 3 in a row. White Sox over. Interesting. Going Sox over. Redone 9. 8.5. Came down a lick. I'm surprised no one's come in here and said they're betting the White Sox money line. Guaranteed lock of the day. Blue Jays not really hitting. No, they haven't. I would still kind of look at that under there. Why wouldn't I? I mean, everybody's going to jump on the over. You're going to see, isn't our guy Harvey on the hill today versus Mets? Gloria's in the house. Welcome, Gloria. Good to see you back. Might take a shot on the O's and or the under. You want to take a shot on Baltimore plus 210? I'm not going to say no. I'm not saying no to that. Super confident on the Sox today to end their losing streak because they're sending out Chris Sale. I understand. I understand the thinking, right? I'm not going to say no to that. I'm just like, you know what? I'll ride the hot team. Hot team, short number. If it loses, it loses. I'm 15 games under 500 in baseball this year. All right, listen, people are going to be like, this guy's a loser. I'm not going to listen to anything he says. Well, I'm going to come in, I win, I lose. I'm 15 games under, and let's be honest. Major League Baseball is hitting basically 60%, 59.7% I saw. And 15 games under, not bad for me. And I just went back to look for the last month, and I've had I think there was 11 games just that I've lost. And I did it kind of quick, so I might have skipped over, miscounted, whatever. I saw 11 run line games that the favorite won, and I lost the run line. So, I mean, let's just multiply that by 5 months. Say I have 30 games, which is a lot. I mean, it might seem like I could be short. It could be a lot more than that. You catch if I'm betting that as a fave instead of a run line, and I shouldn't say that because if the run line loses by 1, it's a winner. That's one thing. But if the favorite still loses, these are basically on the run line. A 3-2 game, Dodgers last night, 3-2. Run line doesn't get there, team still wins. I just had 11. That not only does it flip from 15 down to 4 down, but at plus money, I'm now going into the other direction. So I'll kind of keep the way I've been betting. I'll maybe some less baseball sometimes with the way the faves are. And September faves are going to be White Sox minus 330. But it's frustrating sometimes taking a hot team like the Rays. I'll take the loss if it goes that way, but I'm still happy, believe it or not, even down a little bit in baseball. Rob says A's over to 9.5. I don't know. I'm saying no to that. Wilson Leo, Sale over 7K, Scherzer 8Ks, Cole 8Ks. Well, they should all get there. They should all get there with those guys. My head's shiny. It always is. I'm a greasy dago. What am I going to do? I think it's also the glare. I mean, I think it's the glare. The light. What am I going to do? What am I going to do, Mike? You're killing me here. Who knew Cubbies would beat the Twins last night? Not me. I mean, listen, Cubs Twins are not something I even look at. So, Gloria had the winner, though. Good for Gloria. I jumped on 3 home run props versus Diamondbacks. Peralta, Walker, Marte. They are all plus 700. Holy cow. I would put $30 on all those. I'd say, you know what? Here's $100. Let me spread this out over here. Plus $7. Why not? I mean, we think Darvish going to come in here and pitch a 2-hitter? Ray Lex or Scherzer prop. I mean, I think all those can probably get there. I mean, Tampa versus lefties isn't good. Sale, I mean, his numbers have been great since he came back. That's not bad. When Cole strikes guys out. South Florida looked horrible last year. Well, that was last year. They were kind of a little, they looked bad, but they were kind of competitive going towards the end of the year. You can't just look at the one set of numbers for them. You got to see how the losses played out, bad things like that. I like South Florida here. I think everybody's going to be on NC State. The hype's on NC State. I kind of like it. We talked about NC State, right? They're going to be a pretty good team. Talked about them in our ACC. I don't know. I got to bet. Actually, when I bet, I got 17.5. I should have probably waited. Dumb move for me. I'm taking dog. You probably wait a little bit, especially when people are going to be on the other side against team. Like everybody's going to talk about NC State. Like, oh, NC State's good. And so, but yeah, I don't know. I like them. Big X, San Diego run line. I got nothing to do with San Diego. Yanks, Braves. You're going San Diego run line. San Diego run line, but you're taking the Yanks money line. It's basically the same number. Braves, Dodgers under, yes. Phillies a rain out. Phillies a wash. Phillies canceled, all right, postponed. Over Rays and Sox, good 7.5. I mean, I got no opinion on that one, Markel, because I think it could go either way. I think Sale could come in here and shut down things, and it'll be a low-scoring game. Tampa's against lefties aren't all that great. And the Sox offense, maybe they explode here. It's not like the best guy on the hill for Tampa and Rasmussen. His numbers are pedestrian and they're all right. But for me, no play on that total. Best team to fade today or just in general? I mean, I don't know. For me, my favorite game today, I'm going to have to say Giants over. I like the Giants over a lot. And that Arizona over. I like the Rangers. Why are we betting the Rockies? They lost. We don't think the Rockies are going to get swept. They have 17 wins on the road, right? 17 wins on the road. Come on. Absolutely. That's what I say. Not a problem for me. The home run props. I mean, listen, you're getting +3, +4, +700. All you need is 1 or 2. It's nice. It's nice money. This line's come down a little bit, Gloria. I'd want to lean to the under here. I want to lean under, but I'm not betting it. If I did anything on this game, it would be on the dog. But sidewise, I like the under, believe it or not. Al Dala's liking Sale. Love under UAB. I like the UAB under with you there too. Sale. Again, I'm just fading the entire Red Sox team because they're just playing bad right now. So, I mean, where's that at? Oh boy, I went down too fast. Back to Sale. If the Red Sox lose tonight, you'll be like, all right, whatever. I'd Sale -105. You know, I look at it like, well, I took the Red Sox and they lost 5 in a row. Where if I would have took the team that's won 9 in a row at the same price, you know, it's more than just one thing going wrong with the Red Sox. Maybe Sale comes in and maybe pitches a gem. They could still lose. And I don't know. Again, teams on losing streaks, I'm not looking to come in and get them at minus 105, plus 103. I would rather lose on the other side than try to guess when a hot team's losing. 150, I'm just 150 each or 150 total on those? All right, Gloria's on Jackson the under. Yeah, that's what I'm liking. Well, last Woody, you're out in day one, huh? That's a rough one. Gloria's asking Reds. Raymond likes the Reds game 1. I like the Cardinals. I like Houston Astros money line. Dave, I like the Astros. Did I bet them? No. My best free one today is over Giants. Over Giants for sure for me is my favorite one today. And then the Arizona games, and then Tampa last. Navarez, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, 51.5. You know, it was up. It was higher. I think it opened like 53. But it is what it is. Taking the dog in Jacksonville State. I just Jacksonville State is a top 10, top 5, top 16 in the FCS. Watched a couple of South Florida games last year. It looked terrible. They couldn't move the ball. QB situation serious. Defense average for conference team. I'm going to let those in. Hey, I just feel as one, and I was doing this for another game I was doing right up for. A lot of these teams have a lot of players back, right? Not, the whole COVID the last year, not a lot of transfers, this and that, teams staying, guys, whatever the case may be. And the way teams start and play and the way how they end, it was just a wacky year last year. You have to take that whole, and that's every team. Take it with a grain of salt and be like, just kind of compartmentalize that and be like, whatever to that. And just kind of look as things progress, like towards the end of the year. Not like you're bad getting run out of games early. Rob's coming in on Tampa Bay. Not bad numbers or Sale. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, when's the last time they saw Sale? 2 years ago? It's a different team. If it was something they're facing a guy 4 times, they play the team 18 times, they face him 3 times, 4 times a year over the course of the last 2 years, it'd be one thing. But remember, Sale hasn't pitched in a while. What do you say, Llama? The Pine Bluff Llama's in the house? Diamondbacks team total over. I like it. Rob's agreeing with you over in Frisco and the Brew Crew. Diamondbacks are the dog of the day. Why not? Kind of want to take Seattle. I should go on these long win streaks and go on a losing streak. Yes. On the same token, though, you know what? I really can't. I was going to say we have a decent start, but Odorizzi's not the really guy I want to hitch up my boat to and be like, let's go, Odorizzi to the wall. But I understand that part of it. But I would let's lean Houston. Did I bet? I didn't bet the game. So whatever anybody's doing their own thing on Houston, Seattle, I don't want anything to do with it. Thoughts on I like Jacksonville State tonight. I said that. And then going back a couple days, even on the late show, the football show, I'm like, I want to take Jacksonville State here, but they're playing a UAB team who I like. I mean, 2-time, these guys just won a Conference USA championship. They're a good team. They got a good coach. I think the coach came from Jacksonville State, believe it or not. I mean, I think he's you got some familiarness between the teams. Again, Jacksonville State is ranked 6th in the FCS standings. They're not some schluppy team to come in here and be like, let's get a win. These guys UAB plays tougher teams than LSU. I mean, they play tougher teams than Alabama out of conference. I want to take the dog. I think it's going to be a dog fight, but I'm not playing it. I can't. It's just 2 teams I like. I hate when I get my small schools. It's like the NCAA tournament all over again. I got like teams I like, I want to jump on, and then the NCAA committee just puts them against each other because they want their ridiculous name brand blue bloods in there all the time. This is terrible. I hate this matchup. I mean, I love it because I like both teams, but I can't bet it. Rangers for the sweep, baby. Get out the brooms, Michael. Get the brooms out. Like the under Jacksonville. Well, we're on the under. We like it. Wish we got at the better number, but it's probably. I was going to put it up in the chat here. I didn't put it up. I'm going to keep the records for football. As I said, I didn't go and I was thinking about running through and doing all of the baseballs to post records. People are going to come in and be like, oh, this guy, what are your records for you? Listen, you got to win a record for the year. We know that. But college football, I'm going to keep the record for the free pick video going forward. So we got the 4-0 under our belt. We're going to come in tomorrow. Maybe I might add another small school for tomorrow night on the college football thing. That's South Florida right now, but that'll be an ad. Obviously, we'll be adding stuff as we go along. Keep track of that. We'll keep track of the NFL. Those are the major things. And I guess college basketball, when that comes up, we'll do that. Any hockey. I'll keep better tracks. It started out as, listen. Some of you guys have been here. You remember the first March Madness shows. We'd have like 15, 16, 20 basketball games. We were just firing away. What do you like it, Chris? You like the dog in the under also, or both teams? Vinny's coming in. Parlay yesterday. Nats over Cubs first 5, Indians half. Wow. And the A's money line. Nice with the Cubbies. Nats over was a nice one. Easy there. That was getting there. You got to love it when the teams get there by themselves. A's run line. I gave a Caprillion. You don't want to lay to 170. I understand. Understand that completely. Why not? All right. We're rolling out. Just so you know, premium plays are up. I got a lot of football up, college, NFL. Promo code is NCAA. Listen, I got to throw out a little premium stuff. 25% off. If you buy a football package, it'll cost you $359, $439 for NFL. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. And if you're not interested, that's fine. I don't mind. I'm just telling you. If you're looking to get the super duper stuff. Mariners, Dodgers. Under Rangers. Oh, Mariners, Dodgers, unders. Right? I'm trying to read this, Darius. Under Rangers money line as run line? What do you got going on here, Darius? What are you? I'm confused. Gloria's liking the Indians. I have no opinion on KC Cleveland. A's run line. Again, it's 170. You don't want to lay 170. I get it. I'm ready for football, Pete. It's not even almost here. It's here. I finished up NFL exhibition at 59%. Money in my pocket. College football. Sweepers out of the door with our plays. So I'm happy. 4-0 on the video. I throw in 2-0 on my 3-0 in my other plays there for 2-0 on my premiums for college. So I'm excited. Excited for the big year. Hit the like button. It's not that hard. Only 9 likes? That's all we got on the video? 9 likes? I don't even care. Whatever. People come in and watch, Michael. I don't mind. A's run line. All right. I get it. 170. Dodgers and the under. Mariners money line. There you go. Dodgers in the under. I got you. Mariners money line. I'm not going to say no to that. That's not a game I'm betting. A's run line I could get behind. So, yeah. 15 likes. Hey, what are we going to do, right? I don't know. I mean, listen, when I like the likes, I get it. But, some people don't want to hit the like button for whatever reason. And I say, hit the dislike. I don't care. We went 3-1 yesterday. Hit the like button. I mean, the day we go 0-4, hit the dislike button. Hit the thumbs down. I don't care. Whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I could get cracked up on it. 18, there we go. It's not that hard, people. Hit the like button. 20, look at this. There you go. It's not that hard. Hit the like button. I guess I come right in, firing off free picks. I don't mention premium sides. Whatever. I don't care. I just like people coming in here. I can talk forever. But, oh, right. Sometimes you forget. Come on. They're like the original guys. The original crew, I should at least 25 likes just between the people who come in every day, the guaranteed people in here. Jacksonville, yes, Bill. Bill, did you hit the like button? Otherwise, I'm not going to answer. All right. Out of here. Day baseball. Big college football weekend coming up. I'm locked and loaded, baby. I can't wait. Continuing our winning ways from last week. I'll see everybody tonight. Late show. We'll talk about. I got my favorite win totals, and then I got some games posted for this weekend for you to bet on too. So don't miss out. See it for the look headlines, late show, whatever you want to call it. But I'm out of here. Good luck. Bye-bye.